Is that what we see Twitter evolving into?
Yeah, so people are going to start paying to subscribe. Subscribe to tweets, like VIP tweets. You pay $5 a month and you can see like Tim Dillon's tweets, but just for his followers that pay. That's the new subscription service with Twitter.
So is this a way of not seeing other people's tweets? Can you curate your own timeline? Is that
No, you can just see special tweets that you are only letting people who pay to see.
But doesn't that sound like the way to get the most racism? Right?
I guess, yeah.
Doesn't that sound like the way to get them? Like, hey, wink, wink. This is a special tweet just for you. Mm-hmm. These goddamn dot heads at the gas station. Like, I mean, what do you think that's going to be used for? That's going to be used for, fitness advice? You're saying they're purging Disney Plus now, too. They're trying to, they have this new algorithm that's identifying things that could be racist in Disney movies.
Yeah, let me find this direct quote right here. Multiple Hollywood companies have been using an artificial intelligence program designed by researchers from USC's Viterbi School of Engineering to analyze films and shows for issues like gender representation and violence. Now one studio also is weighing using AI to scan scripts in its archive for content like racial slurs. So you have films like Gone with the Wind now. So if someone's going to watch Gone with the Wind on one of these platforms, there's now a 4-minute intro into the movie where they explain that racism is bad before you watch it.
I mean, Christ almighty. Listen up. Before you watch the feature presentation, we here would like you to know, at Disney Plus, would like you to know that slavery is not good. It is bad. And it was wrong. And the Civil War was fought not to end slavery, but to preserve the Union. Do you see? So these people that you're watching are part of the problem. And what did you say? There's a disclaimer before Aladdin?
Yeah, before Aladdin. So films will, it says this film includes harmful stereotypes or harmful depictions.
What? Is that a harmful stereotype about Arabs that they are on magic carpets? That's the best stereotype about them there is. Think about that. I mean, if you heard a group of people could fly on a carpet, you go, that's cool as fuck. You think after 9/11, that's the stereotype we should be fighting? Is that the genies come out of lamps? That's cool. Yeah. That's really cool. I'm sure if you gave an Arab person a choice, you go, what should we believe about you? That you can summon genies and fly on a carpet, or that you're strapped with a bomb? Maybe they'd go neither. But if it said, well, if we had to believe one thing, they'd go, I would go with the genies. Seems like I would get stopped at the airport less.
Yeah, the actual thing, it'll pop up. It'll say, this program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people or cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then and are wrong now. And then the movie starts.
Okay.
Before like The Jungle Book, Dumbo, Aladdin.
Why is what happened in The Jungle Book?
I don't know. He's Indian, so I guess it's
what?
Because he's like naked. Maybe it's showing that he's like poor or something. Isn't he Indian in it?
He lives in the jungle. Are they going to do this with white things like the Chronicles of Narnia? Are they going to go, the white witch being like the ultimate white woman cunt who like lures Edmund into working for her by offering him Turkish delight is a wrong stereotype? No, it's like, dude, we thought Mowgli was cool as a kid because he was like hanging out with bears in the jungle. Mm. What? Every other thing back then was like a fat white kid who's like, I want chocolate. And it was like, like, right. And then like Mowgli was like thin and lived in the jungle. He was like in shape. You were like, oh, good for him. As a kid, you were like, Mowgli's figured it out. His best friend's a bear. They hang out together every day. And the other option was like just some like pale-faced, pasty British kid. Like just fucking like eating a candy bar or something. I mean, what are we talking about here? This is nonsense. And what in Dr. Seuss now they're getting rid of because the Grinch is a Jew or something? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Didn't they? That's what they found out, right? That the Grinch was a Jew?
Yeah, sure.
So what? I'm serious. I think that's why they got rid of that, because they found out the Grinch's last name was Cohen. The Grinch's name was Barry Cohen. And they are mad at that. They're mad at that. She didn't like, I get it. Christmas does get annoying. Mm-hmm. There's so much red and green. I'm aware. I don't know, folks. Anyway, upcoming dates, most of them are sold out.